Parents with adopted kids, why did you choose adoption? When my husband and I adopted our daughter Emma, we thought we were giving her a better life. What we didn't know was that she'd been keeping a secret that would change everything. Emma was 8 when she came to us from foster care. The social worker said she'd been through 3 homes already, which should have been our first clue. But she seemed so sweet and quiet, always saying please and thank you, never asking for anything. We thought we'd hit the jackpot with such a well-behaved kid. The weird stuff started small. Emma would hoard food under her bed, even though our pantry was always full. When I'd find crackers and granola bars stuffed in her pillowcase, she'd just shrug and say she forgot they were there. I figured it was normal for kids who'd been hungry before. She also had this thing about doors. Every night before bed, she'd check that every single door in the house was locked. Front door, back door, even closet doors. When I asked why, she'd say it was just to be safe. I thought it was cute how responsible she was. But then I noticed Emma talking to herself in her room. Not playing pretend like normal kids, but having full conversations with someone who wasn't there. She'd whisper things like, I know but they seem nice, and don't worry, I won't tell them about you. When I asked who she was talking to, she'd freeze up and say nobody. My husband thought I was being paranoid. Emma was adjusting well to school, making friends, getting good grades. What more could we want? But something felt off. She never talked about her past, never mentioned her previous families. It was like her life started the day she walked into our house. The truth came out 6 months later during a thunderstorm. Emma had always been scared of loud noises, but this night was different. I found her hiding in the bathroom closet, rocking back and forth, talking to that invisible friend again. But this time, I heard what she was saying. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make them mad. Please don't hurt me again. When I knelt down and asked who she was talking to, Emma looked at me with tears in her eyes and said, my brother Jake, he's always with me. He protects me from the bad people. That's when she told me everything. Jake wasn't imaginary. He was her older brother who'd been in foster care with her. In their second placement, there was an older kid who used to hurt them both. One night, Jake tried to protect Emma, and the older kid pushed him down the stairs. Jake died, and Emma blamed herself. She'd been carrying this guilt for 2 years, talking to Jake's spirit because she couldn't bear to let him go. The food hoarding, the door checking, the fear of loud noises, it all made sense now. She wasn't just a traumatized kid adjusting to a new home. She was a little girl who'd watched her protector die trying to save her. We got Emma into therapy immediately. It took months for her to stop checking doors and years for her to stop talking to Jake. But slowly, she started to heal. She learned that Jake's death wasn't her fault, that she deserved to be safe and loved.